Hi, this video is on how to add National Trails printers to bring your own device. If you're not part of the school network and you want to be able to print to the school network printers, you can easily do that. Now we're going to go to the control panel. On Windows 7 you'd hit the little Windows icon and pick control panel. On Windows 8 and 8.1 you'd want to go to the control panel icon. If you don't have one set up on your desktop, you can just down arrow, slide over to Windows System and hit control panel there. Now I'm on the small icon view. The default looks like this, and either one we want, we're going to say view devices and printers. It says the same thing either way, so if I was on this one, same thing. I'm going to go to devices and printers and bring up the printer add page. There's different ways to get here, but this is where we want to get to. Thing we're going to do next is click add a printer, and it may or may not propagate all the printers that you might want to print to. So the easiest way to do it is just say the printer I want wasn't listed and go next. And then I actually clicked next again, but we're going to browse and we're going to go down and find Trail 3, which is our print server here at Trail. So it's going to be down near the bottom. I'm going to double click on Trail 3. And it is going to pop up and give you a I need your username and password. I've just done this, so it didn't pop that up for me. If it asks for your username and password, it really wants your Trail username and password, and you're going to put it in like this. When you go to type in your username, that when it asks for that field, you're going to have to type NTLS / your username, and that obviously is your username. And the reason the NTLS / goes in there is because you're saying, hey, look on the network for a username in the NTLS folder, and then it'd be whatever your password is here at Trail in order to get access to the printers. Then once they show up, you're going to see all the printers here, and for instance we're going to say you want to print to the main library laser, which is and you can see they start out, some of them you'll have access to, some you won't. There's High School Room 203, 209, 209 Closet, 210, 216. But if we wanted to go to the main library laser, we're going to go to Lib Laser, and I'm going to just double click on that, and it fills in the information there, / Trail 3 Lib Laser, and then I'm going to say next. It's going to go out to Trail 3. It's going to find the drivers for Windows 7 or 8 or 8.1, whichever version you're on, and download them to your machine, and then add the printer to your machine. And you say next, and you might want to have the library laser as your default, and I'm going to say finish. So now I've got the library laser there, and I could do the same thing over again to add, for instance, the machine for maybe lab 209. So again, I'm going to go down to Trail 3, which is our print server. It's all the way down near the bottom. It's going to show all the printers, so I'm going to go to the HS room 209, and I'm going to say next. It's going to connect to 209 and get the drivers for 209. Next, and finish. And now I've got both those as printers here for me. It should only ask you for your username and password once, and again, when it asks for that username and password, you're going to need to put in that you're going to have to put in NTLS / your username and then whatever your Trail password is, and that's how you get access to the resources here at National Trail. And that's it for adding a printer.